the very secret whisper. Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by a big, thick jungle, there lived two best friends, Arion and Kabir. They did everything together, played, laughed, and even shared their favorite snacks. One day, they decided to take a shortcut home through the jungle, which was known for being a little scary. At first, the jungle seemed exciting. There were tall trees, chirping birds, and rustling leaves, but as the sun began to set, the shadows grew longer and the jungle didn't feel so fun anymore. The boys held on to each other tightly, their hearts beating like drums. Suddenly, they froze in their tracks. Right in front of them stood a big, furry bear. Its eyes gleamed, and it looked hungry. Without thinking twice, Aryan dashed to the nearest tree and climbed it faster than a squirrel. He didn't even look back to check on Kabir. Poor Kabir, who didn't know how to climb trees, was left standing there, his knees shaking like jelly. Kabir quickly remembered something he had heard about bears. Bears don't attack things that seem dead, so he lay flat on the ground, holding his breath, pretending to be as still as a log. The bear slowly approached Kabir, sniffing all around his face. Its big, wet nose tickled his ear, but Kabir stayed as still as a rock. After a moment, the bear leaned closer, as if whispering something, and then quietly walked away into the jungle. When the danger was gone, Aryan climbed down from the tree, his face red with embarrassment. "Wow, Kabir, that was close. What did the bear whisper in your ear?" he asked, curious and a little nervous. Kabir dusted himself off, gave Aryan a serious look, and replied, "The bear told me, never trust a friend who runs away when you need him." Aryan's face turned even redder. He realized how selfish he had been. From that day on, Aryan promised to always be a true friend, one who would never leave Kabir's side, no matter what. Moral of the story: a true friend is someone who stands by you when you need help the most. When Kabir said, "Never trust a friend who runs away when you need him," he was teaching Aryan that real friends don't leave each other in tough situations. True friendship
The
means
lesson:
being there for each other,
never trust a friend
especially
who
in
runs
times
away
of
when you need
trouble.
him.
This story reminds us that actions speak louder than words. If someone only calls themselves your friend but doesn't help you when you're in trouble, they might not be a real friend. Always value friends who support you and be that kind of friend to others too.
The lesson: never trust a friend who runs away when you need him.